Hello, G. Raleigh Hetherington for the Hetherington Law Firm. Today I'd like to tell you about what will hopefully be a successful mediation in Texas. Give you the general outlines of what a mediation is, as well as the steps that are anticipated should you get involved in a mediation here. First of all, mediation has been authorized by Texas law for over 25 years. And the Texas law did several important things. First of all, it made sure during a mediation that confidentiality is absolutely imposed upon all the parties. That confidentiality and the ability to exchange information is very important in any mediation, as you will see here as I further describe the process. Otherwise, your outcome of the case or the litigation or the dispute will be either by a judge or a jury in Texas, and will be out of the hands of the parties who candidly are the most interested parties involved. So let me tell you about the process. First of all, mediation will either be ordered by a court if litigation is going on, or can certainly be agreed to between the parties regardless of whether there's litigation going on. But once it is agreed to, a mediator will be selected, appointed, or agreed to. That person is a third party, normally a lawyer, hopefully somewhat experienced in the types of issues that you have in your case, and is well versed on the techniques and the ability of how to conduct a mediation so that the parties can reach resolution. Now, once that party is appointed, the mediator communicates with the lawyers and the other parties involved. A time is set for a mediation to take place, normally at the auspices and location of the mediator. And the parties meet, and the parties normally separate into separate rooms and begin a shuttle diplomacy type of negotiation where the mediator is speaking to each side, going to the other side, and communicating potential resolution points between the parties. Once all that occurs, and if the parties agree, a written agreement is entered into on the day of the mediation, signed by the parties, and becomes an enforceable contract between the parties to resolve all the dispute. So what can our law firm assist in that regard? I've got a lot of experience in mediations, both as an advocate, but certainly as a mediator. The University of Houston Law School, where I went to law school, has an A.A. White Dispute Resolution Center, which provides training. I received that, but I've conducted a lot of mediations and know really all the aspects of mediations that are necessary to try to reach a successful result. So I encourage you to get in touch with us. What I normally do, which is a little different from most mediators, is I have a 6-hour mediation as opposed to a 4-hour period or 8-hour period mediation. And by that I mean I normally start the mediations at 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 7 o'clock at night. But I converse with the parties and also with the lawyers before the date of the mediation, so I'm well versed in the facts and circumstances of the subject matter of the mediation before we meet. So again, please feel free to call me or anyone at the law firm if you want to know more about mediations, and I'll be more than happy to tell you. Thanks very much.